Good morning, this is Umberto Mucci with the ItaliaNews, a video broadcasting from Italy on lockdown about Italy under coronavirus. Today is April 20, the 42nd day of Italy on lockdown. For the 16th consecutive day, the number of admissions in intensive care keeps going down. This is good news. Let's hope that this keeps going down. The daily number of deaths is still way too high, but it has been going down for the third consecutive day now. Yesterday we lost 433 fellow Italians, but we hope that this descent will continue and maybe accelerate. You may know that Italy has 107 provinces. We have 20 regions, 107 provinces, and almost 8,000 municipalities. Well, 15 of those 107 provinces yesterday had no new contagions. Of these, 1 is in the north, 3 in the center, and 11 in the south, and of which 5 are in Sicily. According to an Italian study published yesterday, and this could be resounding, it could be only the first 17 days after the application of the containment measures that determine the extent of the spread of contagion in the coronavirus pandemic, which would therefore seem to depend solely on the outbreaks that broke out in the first few days and not on differences in the severity of the lockdown. Consequently, any restrictive measures applied after the first 17 days, such as industry closures or bans on citizens' freedom of movement, would have little or no effect on the course of the outbreaks and the final number of victims. Let's remember that we in Italy are on the 42 days of lockdown at the moment, certainly until May 3, when the days of lockdown will be 55. So this means that, according to this study, we've been on lockdown for 25 days useless. This could be something that a lot of Italians could be angry at. The study is based on an extremely precise prediction model which coincides in all countries, even in those where industries have never been closed and citizens are free to move, such as Germany or Sweden. The forecast for the end of May is for Italy of just under 30,000 victims, and it is very likely to come true. The study shows a correlation between actual and estimated data over 99%. Regions that want to reopen before May 4, the start date of phase 2, will have to ensure that they have coronavirus hospitals and places to quarantine the positive patients. This is the condition imposed by the government to unblock already on April 27th the companies in the automotive, construction and fashion sector. Otherwise, reopening will begin the following week. They will be staggered according to the tables that measure the risk to workers. Shops and companies will be obliged to self-certify to prove they are in compliance with the new regulations for the containment of coronavirus infection. Then checks will be triggered, and those who fail to comply risk suspension of the license or closure. By this week, the government should announce the guidelines so that everyone can adapt. The equipment of personal safety devices, sanitation, presence of the medic, diversified shifts for workers will be mandatory, although smart working will continue to be strongly encouraged. The story of the day, which shows how Italy works better when it is united, is that of Ettore, 61 years old, who fell asleep to be intubated on March 5 in Bergamo, Lombardy, and woke up on March 30 in Palermo, Sicily, where he was transferred on March 14 with a military plane because there were no more free places in intensive care in Bergamo. Today, Ettore is officially cured, and he and his family wanted to thank very much doctors and nurses from Palermo. He said that when he heard that he was in Sicily, he calmed down because he worked for 30 years for a company whose owner is Sicilian, and he has a lot of respect for him. But as soon as he woke up, in the immediate moments he woke up, he heard the Sicilian accent, but he was thinking of some doctor who had emigrated from Palermo to Bergamo. They told him he was in Palermo, but he thought it was a joke. Ettore is about to return to Lombardy, but he said that when the emergency ends, he want to organize a trip with his whole family to Palermo and tattoo Sicily on his body. United, we are stronger and we work better in Italy and also in the United States. Please stay safe, please be healthy, please do not underestimate this virus. Don't give up on Italy. Take care of yourselves and of your families. Stay home. This is We the ItaliaNews. I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao from Rome.